Just to prove to our overlords at YouTube, we take teasing seriously.
We do.
This is true, really news with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
A Utah woman was arrested for allegedly breaking into another woman's home and watching her sleep, according to a report. 27-year-old Tyra Jones charged with burglary and criminal mischief, you think, for the rather awkward intrusion. According to KUTV, the startled homeowner froze when she awoke to Jones looking directly at her. The TV report, citing police records of the victim, eventually asked Jones what she was doing and then got out of bed to check on her son, who happened to know Jones. Oh, maybe she got the wrong room. No, you would notice that.
No, you would.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the heck?
It's in case I need to beat you with a baby seal. Or better yet, club you. Boy, it took long enough. Where was I now? Son knew Jones. When the family returned to the bedroom, Jones was allegedly poking through the woman's closet with her cell phone flashlight on. The son eventually escorted Miss Jones outside. She was later arrested by cops. You think she tried to claim the victim as an emotional support sleeper?
Reaching back to a previous episode.
Callback thing.
In a sad story.
Joke.
I get it.
You've dumb enough to listen to us more than once.
Exactly.
Sorry, carry on.
Thank you. In a sad story.
I don't want to interrupt you at all because that's just rude.
This is a sad story. Knock
Really?
it off with a sad. It's sad. Sad story.
I really hate interrupting sad stories.
And
Makes you seem like a bore.
Can I just read a story?
I don't know. Can you?
Maybe not. In a sad story, Joe Rama. I even practice his name. Joe Ramirama. In a sad story, Joe Ramirama, 48, from Kampala, Uganda, who claimed to have farts so deadly they could kill mosquitoes up to 6 meters away, and has been hired by a manufacturing company to help develop a new mosquito repellent.
Darn right.
With the working title of Divine Wind, has been exposed as a fraud.
Oh, I had such high hopes.
Me too. I was loving that story really right up until that point. Yeah. Even his picture was fake, though. According to the Mirror UK, the picture provided was of a man from the Democratic Republic of Congo being checked by a doctor last July. It appears the media, however, was utterly bamboozled by a story put out on a satirical website yet again. And I think it's Ilea News. Ilea News, I think is what it's called. IleaNews.com. Dude,
I still know folks who think The Onion and the Babylon Bee are news. So it's like,
and the Bee keeps fighting that because they keep getting beat on by Facebook. Yeah. It's just hilarious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Grow a sense of humor, doggone it. We need it now more than ever. Your turn.
An unnamed hunter near the Czech Republic village of Horní Plana contacted police in late November after a deer.
Do you think you're British?
Who knew? Contacted police in late November after a deer, startled by the man's dogs, charged at him and snagged his .22 caliber rifle on his antlers before running into the woods.
I'll take that.
United Press International reports the gun was unloaded. Thankfully, of course, they have hooves, right? How is he going to pull the trigger? Police said another hunter saw the stag more than a half a mile away, the rifle still hanging from its antlers. The deer is described as armed, but not dangerous.
And a .22. What was the guy hunting with a .22?
Not much.
I was going to say, you can't hunt deer with a .22.
I think the deer took umbrage at him even pointing it at him.
Yeah. Good Lord, man.
Oh, you got?
From the news clippings file, dog attack, Lower Duck Pond, Lithia Park, Ashland, someplace. For some reason off the clipping, they didn't tell me where Ashland was.
They give you all of that information.
And no state, no country, nothing.
Of course.
But they did give me the most important part. Police responded to a report of 2 dogs running loose and attacking ducks about 11:20 a.m. on Sunday. The officer cited a resident for the loose dogs, and according to police reports, the duck refused medical treatment and left the scene.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.